Hello. It is stream time, my dudes. Today's plan is the Nether. Again. Am I looking forward to it? No. Is it July 4th? Yes. The time I free myself of this dreaded project? Also yes. That's what we're gonna be doing. 2 seconds to... Okay, it is configured correctly. Alright. Yes. Happy July 4th to those among us who celebrate that. I am an American, but I also don't care that much. But anyways, 'tis time to craft and mine. I'm also at some point expecting some food to arrive. So there will be an intermission at some point. Don't know when, but we're just gonna go for it. First things first, hitbox is on. I want to be able to see my enemies. Second thing second. I need glass. I have glass. I need cobblestone. I have some that's... it's not ideal. Got some equipment, got some bow and a crossbow, arrows. Got some armor with some enchantments. Does the helmet have anything? Last prod, that'll do. Other stuff I'm gonna want include bucket, flint and steel, carrots, torches, axe. Yeah, question is, how much do I want to put this off for? Kitty. I will acquire a tiny bit more cobblestone. Yeah. This is gonna suck, but it's gotta be done at some point. So no time like the present. Oh, then I gotta rebuild the farm. That should be simple enough, I think. I'll bring some wood with me. This is... I'm very much dreading this, given what happened last time. But at the same time, I know I have to do it at some point. As much as I might not want to. So that is about my plan. I just broke a diamond pickaxe. Cool, cool. 54. So I lost like 8 cobblestone because I saw I had 62 dirt left. Not bad. Not bad at all. Shovel I might want to go on. I feel like there was something else that I wanted. Just in case. Oh, right. Oh, no, it was wood. That was one thing. 19 logs. That'll do. Alright, what's the recipe for respawning? Crying obsidian and glowstone. Glowstone dust. I might have some. Might. Can't get crying obsidian. Not without going to a million portals. That might be one of those things. It's just like more trouble than it's worth. I thought you could give me glowstone. Oh, wait, you give me. Yes, you did give me glowstone. Okay. Do I want to do this? No. Do I have to? Yes. Am I going to? Yes. I really don't wanna. That's fine. When do we ever get real choices in life? The only other thing I might want to do, just in case I do die, get off of me, ant, and lose the 25 levels that I've got. Where am I? Oh, right here. Feather falling. Would be worth doing enchanting. Prof or depth strider. These need feather falling, mending, unbreaking, and thorns. Was it like 32 emeralds? And then, like, what, one book? Fine, I'll buy another book, I guess. I'm gonna buy a mending book. Combine it with my Feather Falling 4 book. Oh, I'm gonna leave it at that. And never mind. I guess food places. I guess the food interruption I was anticipating was not going to happen. That's. Give me 2 seconds to get back to that. Do you... That's 24 emeralds. Oh. I'll buy a bookshelf from you. For mending book. There. had some books down here. That's good to know. Those emeralds can stay there, honestly. Okay, so we're going to go combine these books. Then 11, that's not that bad. Now I have to check. Ooh, 21. And there's still more stuff. I gotta get Unbreaking 3, Thorns 3. Those are gonna be a pain in the ass to get. Okay. Hey, Rex. How you doing? I'm preparing to go into the Nether and prepare the farm. I don't wanna, but I'm gonna. All my important things. Okay, that X can just sit there. What that would be. Okay. Glass. Go on. Does this look touch? Yes, it does. Okay. Arrows. Bow. Crossbow. Fuck it. Sword. Why not? Iron axe. Torches. Actually, those can stay. Okay. Plan is to go into the Nether and hopefully not die. I just realized I did not bring any of the cobblestone that I had. That can go in there. There. I'm as ready as I'm ever going to be. Let's do this. I don't know. That one. Okay. Back here. The idea today is to make my way back over to the farm and build a wall of glass around it to ghast-proof it. Oh yeah, skeleton hoglins. I didn't sign up for that one. Oh, I guess like once. You know what? Like a ghast down there. Kind of in the direction I want to go. Okay. There's hoglins about. I might honestly leave them to the piglins. There's more one over. Come on, guys. That is my plan, one day to finish this. That day is most definitely not going to be this day, but one day it will happen. I'm just trying to be cautious. Oh! Okay. Really? What the? Double teamed here. Okay. 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 Thank you, cast. That guy can also just go that way, chill over there for all I care. Yes, get the big. Okay. I have friends over here. Aggro onto me. Come on, guys. Come on. Shoot, not to think about. Okay, those guys hit hard. It's an unforeseen part of my plan. Exactly. Ow, that kind of helped. Can you guys help? This is just great. Okay. Doing that near a ledge was a bad idea. Okay. Okay. So that dealt with. Where do I? Okay, so I go down right here. Yes, here's the very precarious path. There's the farm. Okay. Oh wow, it doesn't actually look like it took that much damage. Lost one ladder, that's okay. So the plan is to just build a wall around this. The idea is that these guys pathfind in. Hopefully, no ghasts see me when I pop out. Someone could still get it there. Which is about what I want. As for here, we're just gonna do that. And I'll like that jump I can make. Oh yeah. Make that jump if I need to. Okay. Okay. Where's the gas is up there? Are you kidding me? Ow, 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 ow. No, don't hit my thing, don't hit my thing, don't hit my thing, don't hit my thing. Okay, okay. Okay, I'm how much more I got? I got stack plus what I got now. Okay. And there's a magma cube? Where'd those come from? I suppose there's a thing. Okay. 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 Breathe and think. Breathe and think. Gas. There's gas there. I don't think it can see me. Magma cubes are a slight complication, but they're over there for now, so that's not an issue. Gas went over that way, which is kind of need to be. I got some guys in there. That's yeah, very rude indeed. I'm most definitely not going to have enough on me. To fill this in. Yeah, definitely not gonna have enough even if I go salvage what I placed down there. Actually, you know what? I could just fill the rest in cobblestone. So I think I might do. At least we can prove that it works. Okay. So the only problem would be that area down there. Aside from that, seems to work. Smart of me to fill that with cobblestone. Whereas that gas was appearing. One thing I do want to do is place a torch there. The entrance here is going to need work as well as something's like in there. Honestly, I'll just put walls there and I can jump over as needed. Ladders there. I did not lose anything down there. I think it's in a state where it can be tested. The only problem area is kind of like right there. That might need an extra layer. Eventually, some of these guys have got to die, right? Oh yeah, this one. How much damage does that do? Not as much as this one. And if I pop up... Okay. Uh-oh. Dead cells. For some reason, I think I have that on my Steam account. I might consider playing it. Can you go away, Ghast, please? You're a little too close for comfort. Yeah, I've got dead cells. I might try playing it on stream. Don't know yet. Oh, perhaps I should have left one of those guys alive to attract more piglins. That gas is right on top of me. Not caring in the world. This... Now it's like literally right on top of me. Okay, that's like the one problem area. Oh my god, this works wonders. Holy cow. Okay. Now all I gotta do is wait for that guy to go home, or get out of here, and then I can navigate my way back to the overworld. Did I bring the flint? I did not bring flint and steel with me. Shit. Oh my... Can you go away? Please. Ghast. Go over there and despawn, please. Or fall into lava. The only problem is if it goes down there, then it might be able to get the line of sight it needs to attack me. It's like right. Okay, it's going away a little bit. I'm gonna try. Shit, I just realized I kind of locked myself in here. Okay. It's all over there now. This works amazing. I just need to get more for like that bit there. Oh shoot, pig. Or something like pigs might still be mad at me. That's... Are they? They don't appear to be. Okay, that... Wow. Alright, so I have mixed feelings about this farm. It works great now that I've actually set it up. It's just that, like, getting there is a little bit of a hassle. But I did it. I survived and got some levels into that. Okay. Oh, there's a jelly cat there. Okay. That whole ordeal was a bit more stressful than I would have liked, but I did it. I got some gold out of that, which is nice. And some gold swords. Flash. And some bones. That can go in there. Farm is good. Farm is good. Only like a couple blocks were destroyed. That's nice. I think I mostly just need more glass to make it safer. Because currently it's a bit of a trek to get there and back. And then I have to figure out what to do to get the piglins to respawn and stuff like that. It's a good project, it just needs more investment. So that's what I'm gonna go do. The glass is definitely the way to go. Because guests can't see through it. And apparently they can't blow up cobblestone, which is nice. I should have built the farm out of that if I had known that. But I didn't. But oh well. You make mistakes, you learn from them. It's the only way you really can't learn, really. Do that at some point. I'll deal with villagers. Let's see. Got some emeralds. This should be enough. Okay. Got a bunch of emeralds. Do you? Do some glass. Let's do you. All of these guys sell glass. I just need like 4 more emeralds. Never one of you. I'll take sugarcane. Okay, you'll take paper. That's right. Already got 2 stacks plus a bit. That will get me another 2 emeralds, and I just need one more. I won't lie, I am admittedly lazy. I don't want to go back and get more. You know what? I'll just do this. Ah, yes. Dignity dog of thousands of orbs of EXP. Okay, that's another 3 stacks. You guys are allowed to stock. That's fine. Honestly, I just need to get, like, maybe an entire chest. Well, do that. This glass idea will definitely work. I just need to. So my idea is, I get like load more glass, and then I just make like a tunnel through the Nether, and just like a tunnel of glass that leads to there, because EXP is something I'm in need of regularly, and I don't want to have to, like, constantly have to risk all of my levels just to get a couple more at a piglin farm. Like, that doesn't seem like the smartest idea to me. But it'd be better if it could be made safer. That's the plan. To make it safer. I do also need to get my hand on a better sword. I have this sword, sharpest one. And I have a few. I want to get one that's like tailored to killing zombie pigmen. What have I got here? Yeah, let's see what I get. Unbreaking, sharpness, sharpness. I want like. I need that back. I need like looting, sweeping edge, maybe some sharpness, and mending. That would be ideal. Do I have anything here? No. Okay. What have I got for villagers? Oh yeah, wait, maybe I don't have smite worth. I got feather volume, fortune, multi-shot, concentration, paling, breaking, channeling, mending, efficiency, and knockback. So whenever I get my hands on a trident, I'll be all set. Yeah, I might honestly have better luck just like enchanting swords, see what I get, and then just... Actually, wait, hold on. I gotta look something up. Does... I wonder what smite applies to. Okay. Okay, so I definitely want like something with smite on it. Say I get on like an iron sword. Okay, yeah, that. If I can get my hands on smite, fine. That'd be overpowered. Wait, don't I? Alright, you have smite 3. Yeah. Heard it's. Oh, wandering trader. Hello, good sir. You've got false heads that I believe I already possess. I do already have that. Okay. I've heard it's possible to get better, like, enchanting luck with gold items, so I might as well try that. Break. Smite. Ooh, just smite. Okay, what about now? Looting 3, knockback. That might be useful. Figure out how to grind my way up to level 30 just to see if that's good. More leads, because why not? This, a lot of iron. Actually, I want to make sure that the iron farm is generating good. Yeah, it's generating fast. I just need to be near it. It's always the issue. Farms have to be loaded in order to be working. Anyways, I've got some iron. Let's go trade it. Give me your windows. If it's 1 for 4. That's mean I get 12 emeralds per guy. 4. Oh, so I just need another 24 emeralds, and I can get another full 3 stacks of glass. It's a pretty good deal. Oops. Uh-oh. Why is it raining? Why is it thundering? That genuinely startled me. I hope nothing got struck. I mean, I have lightning rods. Not hearing any witch noises, so I'm gonna call it good. I got another, so I can get 6. My current stuff. I can get 6 stacks of glass blocks per Minecraft day at the cost of some iron and emeralds. Let me think. So it's 48 emeralds. That'd be like what, 90? 40 emeralds times 2 is like what, 92? 48 times 2. No, that's 96 emeralds per day. I can take. and I can get I can get 72 emeralds per day from my iron villagers. Just trying to do math here, so that's what. So I need to figure out where I can get an extra 24 emeralds from my current setup in order for this to be a fully sustainable infinite source of glass blocks that does not slowly whittle away at my stockpile. Why? You have nothing of value to me. Granted, it's still a lot of glass. But I think I want. I could honestly go in now, but I want to let the iron farm catch up a little bit. I'm also the level to do some enchanting if I wanted to. Try to work on a sword, so I'm going to do that. Oh, by the way, I never ended up asking this. How's your day going, Rax? I'm doing pretty alright. Myself. Back to... That's good. That's good. Try this sword, see what I got. My day at work today went nothing like how I expected it to, which... that's decent, which is... I'm not complaining that it went nothing like how I expected to, so... I work in e-commerce, and a couple weeks ago I was expecting a busy day in e-commerce today. That couldn't be further from what ended up happening, so... A week or so ago, when our schedules were made for this week, I was told that today I would be working in checkout purely because it's the 4th of July, we were expecting it to be busy, and I have training. I've got like register numbers, self-checkout, certification, all that jazz. So I was expecting to do that. Then when I walk into the store, I see our new store director, and she tells me that I'm going to be in the deli today, which is the last thing I expected. So it turns out both the people that were supposed to be there ended up not showing up for different reasons. One of them is a little personal, not going to get into that. The other, I genuinely have no clue. But anyways, I was basically in the deli on my own and ended up opening the deli and closing it. More or less by myself, with a little help from store director, who was, I guess, spent most of the day working a load of like deli products that had to go on the shelves somewhere. Like I said, not at all what I expected to spend my day doing, but not complaining. I want to think. Where's my fishing rod? There's my fishing rod. At some point I want to get luck of the sea on this. I'm gonna want that at some point. I guess I could start enchanting fishing rods, but I don't really want. Well, it'd be more feasible once I get a good source of levels. That's really the crux of all my issues, not having levels for things. Leather. Leather. Come on, give me good things. Oh, it's just a fish. Turn that off now. Give me good things. It's like fishing, but also you're gambling because you never know what you're going to get. So it's a little less relaxing. Oh yeah, that mangrove tree I had over there. Good. Give me things. Give me things. I definitely think it'd be worth it to try to get a sword that has a high level of smite on it. Preferably 5. I mean, ideally 5, but I'd settle for 4. Because smite, actually, 3 might, well, I need smite, mending, what was it? Sweeping edge and looting. Those are the 4 enchantments I need on a sword that I want to dedicate for use at the farm. Everything else is just unnecessary. I've already got a source of mending. That's not going to be an issue. I just need a couple other gadgets in there. Also, as I'm going to fish till the end of the day, and I'm going back into the Nether with my millions and millions of glass blocks. I'm going to try to get my hands on either a book, maybe an enchanted fishing rod that has Luck of the Sea 3 without Curse of Vanishing. No treasure items, oh well. Some you win, some you lose. That's just how life works. Oh, right, I have sugarcane here. Okay. To set my spawn here just in case, and now we're just gonna I have actually ended up forgetting my water ball at work, but I did have some before the stream started. I made sure to hydrate. It's a very important thing to be doing, especially in the heat. Want to make sure I bring that. That can stay there. Grab that. Honestly, I'll just get myself with iron ore. Am I forgetting anything? Spare arrows just in case. Those are easily replaceable. Glass would help. Cobblestone. Alright. All geared up. Ready to go. Torches. Food. Let's go. Okay. There's Enderman there. Let's work with. Okay. So. The idea is to build few things, like it's just rooms with a little bit of freedom of movement, where I can look around and not be attacked by ghasts. And then I'm gonna build two. Out here. That would explain it. I'm gonna leave a spot here to go out. There, I want to kind of leave no. I'll leave some openings, but only like necessary ones. Actually, I don't do anything there. No, nothing there. Okay. So this is protected. Now. That I can go that way. Oh, I hear a ghasty boy. Somewhere over there, I assume. I can really see if this works. Can't. Oh wait, it's over there, I think. It's behind that terrain. Oh, I can't see anymore, so I'm gonna see. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you can't get me. I'm invincible now. Uh-oh. What do I got here? Piglins. Oh, right, there's other mobs of ghasts that exist. Dang, I thought they were new ones. I'm kidding. I definitely feel very safe in here, and I like that. Completely surrounded by glass. Well, not completely. There's an opening there, but I guess some openings here, but it's a nice security blanket. Which is exactly what I want this to be. I'm going to leave this open. Just so I can out through there if needed. That's gotta go. Okay. And I've got a way to get out there. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going for. This. I personally feel like many video games should be classified as horror games just because I personally get so jumpy for some reason. Which leads to me doing stupid things like this. I've already gone through a good chunk of my class. Okay. Should wait that one. Can't go there. How are we looking looking around here. Enemy spotted. It's far away. It's not quite as high as I need that to go. Okay. Right. That pillar just go down or something to. Okay. Nice and safe and sound. And need to, I could. I should probably. Actually, that's a smart idea. Just put little things like this above my entrances. So only I can ever get in and out. Okay. Okay. Once again, no sign of anything, which is just the way I like it. Oh, well. I see some hitbox. Oh, no, that's just fire in the background. What I got? Pigs. More pigs. Skeletons. Oh, hello. That much glass left on me currently. Save what I've got. Okay. So this gives me a pretty protected tunnel over all of the soul sand, and that took almost 6 stacks of glass just to get this far. Oh, brother. This is gonna take a while. Okay. And a lot of it's not entirely a straight line as I would like it to be, but what you gotta do? I think here. I heard a ghast somewhere. It's like well, that's just gonna go there. I should. That there. That there. Uh-oh. I like that F5 when I can go through this. It's like right under me or something. What the heck? It's like under me down there. Well, it's the worst that can happen for me. Killing you. Oh, yep, there it is, there it is. That's a ghast, alright, that is a ghast. I need better doors. Say that. Yeah, it. Boy doesn't care. Boy does not care. A little bit of glass. And then the skeleton down there. Okay. That's some good progress. For a moment I almost got lost in my own maze of glass. Okay, with that done, I'm going to go back to the overworld. Because I need more glass. Where I do that? I'm an evil mastermind. Let's see that. Oh, and that. Okay, these are all those. Hello. I think it's time we pay a visit to the Stick Boys over yonder. Like I'm making a lot of progress. Like it's mostly just buying glass and then placing it, but I can get to my farm now. Oh, in theory, I've still got a good ways to cross, including one of the more chaotic areas. That's fine. I might honestly just do that, like, well, I could just keep, like, edging my way forwards, or I could just, like, do an entire wall. And then, like, do the next one the way back. Oh! Manifest in front of my eyes. How convenient. Now that you're here, I'm going to make you no longer be here. Goodbye, tree. Alright, that's stack and a bit of spruce. One of these days, like one of these cows or something, is actually going to turn into like a pair of pillagers somewhere. Someday I'm just going to be like minding my own business and then just boom. Troll. I know it's going to happen one of these days, I just don't know when. I got some sticks in there. That's... Hello. Ideally, I get some actually 2 more stacks worth of logs. That's... I just need a stack and a half more logs. And then I think I've got enough. Okay, that's easy enough to get. I find it rather ironic. When I was in school, I absolutely hated math class. But now that I've graduated and play games, I'm very much into numbers and making things work, like, perfectly via math and only being able to, like, do the minimum work to get the maximum result and, like, optimizing. I find that rather ironic. I did not think about saplings for this one, did I? Oh, of course I got saplings. Okay. I've got a stack in 26, I just need... Wait, this might be enough. I feel like what? Let's... one log. I just need a couple more logs, which I might have it here. If I do that, 2 logs. I just need about that many sticks. Okay. So if everything goes according to plan, this should leave me with exactly 48 emeralds, which is a multiple of 24. Perfect. Now I can just head on back home. I'm likely not going to continue any more Nether work today. I'm probably going to save that for tomorrow's stream, which I definitely do plan on doing. As for today, I'm likely going to stock up on glass. And then we'll go from there. Tomorrow's stream likely gonna work on moving villagers around and setting up, or no, maybe villagers, but I'm gonna prioritize finishing the Nether tunnel. It's gonna be fun. So I've got 48 emeralds. And I need like a stack of iron. Yeah, a stack of iron blocks. And wait, actually I should probably start this next. Well, if I start it now, I might not have enough time to restock before next Minecraft day rolls around. So yeah, I'm gonna. So just with that, I'm gonna buy like a ton of glass. While I'm waiting, I'm gonna bring this iron back and expand my sugarcane farm that I have over there. Because it definitely needs it. I mean, or I could watch the sunset to the trees that one day are going to be removed. Still with me so far, Rex? Yeah, you're still here. Okay, actually, this one might work will be enough. Okay. This is only going to be temporary. I plan to set up like an actual sugarcane farm once I have the resources for that. Okay. The idea is this. Thought that. Did those guys just restock? They did. Okay. That's more iron than they're supposed to have by now, but yeah, I'll take it. You guys did not just restock again, right? Okay, good. Yeah, okay. Wrong villager. So that's 3 stacks of glass. That's 6 stacks of glass. I imagine they might restock once more. Wait, hold on, that's 1 emerald for 4. Oh, I want to double check this math. So it's 1 emerald for 4. I got 48. It's 12. So it's 192. So it shouldn't, in theory, be, I think, if I did my math correctly. $48 emeralds into 48 blocks of glass. Assuming I did my math correctly. Which is quite a lot. That's not something I can scoff at. Just wait for these guys to restock. In the meantime, they've restocked. also a pretty decent source of EXP. Just that. Okay. Well. That wasn't quite how I was expecting my math to work out, but I'm not complaining. 9 stacks of glass is 9 stacks of glass. Actually, 1, 2, 3. That's 8, 9. Almost 10.5 stacks. Wow. That's like 600. That should be 661 blocks of glass right there. All from emeralds. That's insane. Begs the question now, because I don't particularly feel like going back to the Nether. I did just spend like a stack of iron blocks on that, plus the iron I spent earlier. So at the very least, I want to make some of this iron profit back. Villagers are overpowered. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks of blocks plus a little bit extra. Some point, I want to get like 9 sacks of emerald blocks, and just have that as like the minimum amount of emeralds I have at any one moment. Be a lot to work up to, but be a nice flex. I still like have these levels. Could do a little bit of enchanting. Yeah. You know, I hear that. Almost feels recent that I did that, but I know for a fact it wasn't. Time likes to be weird like that, honestly. What do you want to give me? Sharpness 4, fire aspect, sharpness. Normally I wouldn't say no to sharpness 4, but I want to get my hands on smite 4. Actually, wait a minute. I got me an idea. This one's got smite 3. This one's got smite 3. Their powers combined would mean a smite 4. Fire aspect. This might be the sword I upgrade. It might end up being this one. I'm also suddenly now curious. Didn't really... Like, say I take this sword. That's an iron sword and not the same type. Can I, like... No, I can't. Damn. I thought I could, like, maybe combine the enchantments or something, but it appears I cannot. Oh, well. there. I mostly need mending, looting 3, and sweeping edge on it. Mending's not an issue. Oh. Oh, I see. I see. The game wants to be generous all of a sudden. So I need like what, 40 emeralds? Wait, also bring iron. Okay. Whew, that is exactly the enchantment I need. The only thing to make that better is if that book gets looting 3 on it. Do I have any iron here? I do have iron. Why are you being... Isn't working. Stare at the cat. This... Oh. I'll figure out something for it. Just next friends. I'll do something with the cats. Switch 3, yes, that's exactly what I need. What do we got next? Flame blast proc efficiency. So what else sorts? Looting 3. I see. Okay. Okay. I'm like... Wait. Wait, I have this one that has looting 3 in already. Wait a minute, what? Do I have any spare bending books? this should... It's gonna cost a lot of EXP, but I might have stuff on me right now to get the sword I want. Mending. Oh shoot. Book. It's okay, I have books. Oh, I've got it over here. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Ooh, that costs 32. Oof. Oof, that hurts. It's smite 4, sweeping edge 3, fire aspect 1, knockback 2, looting 3, mending. That is exactly the sword I wanted to get my hands on. And I think I'm going to save that for next stream. Simply because I'm about out of time to gather resources for that. I also think I might call it here. I did some pretty good work, We repaired the farm, the piglin farm. Got working, we built some walls around it and tested them several times, and they work perfectly well. I got a little bit of progress with building a bridge, or not a bridge, a tunnel over, but it'll work. I just need more time, which is the one thing I don't have right now. So I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm quite certain I will be streaming tomorrow. Not quite sure on the time, but it'll definitely be tomorrow. And I'm gonna spend probably a little bit of time maybe gathering some more glass. And then I'm just gonna build and build and build that thing over. And maybe take some breaks in between, well, I don't know about in between, but spend a little bit of time killing piglins till I get up to level 32. Then I can forge the ultimate zombie piglin killing machine. But anyways, I think that's going to about do it for this stream. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, like I said, I'll be streaming tomorrow. I hope you have a lovely rest of your night, Rex, and if you celebrate it, happy 4th of July. I mean, if you're in Brazil, I don't see why you would, but I'm not one to judge or make assumptions about people like that. So if you celebrate it, good. If you don't celebrate it, also good. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time. Bye-bye. From Pringles Entertainment. I'll make that into a going or ongoing joke somehow. I promise. Either way, bye-bye.